A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Staying with Walker. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. Trap 60. Trap to 60. Trap to 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
1st and 10 at the
7 Pirates.
32-yard line.
70 Lions. Let's go.
Rolling from the gun here. He puts a Mayer under it, deep down the middle. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the stick. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 7.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Ready.
3rd down from the gun. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Throwing it again here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So second down coming up.
Here we go. Hey, check that.
Here's Walker running right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long for him here. Taking a chance to the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
A 62-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
He has tried quite a few kicks in his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70
Back to work after throwing the pick. Rolling left, buying some time. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
18, 19, touch, 60, Maverick, 60, go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Offense up to the line fast.
18 Cardinal. Top below 18. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Has a big strike to Addison. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
Cardinals 7, Seahawks 3. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He dodged the tackle. Up to the races. Middle of the field. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3.
Cardinals 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, shot. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're throwing it. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Pickup there of 39 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Give on 2nd to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready, go.
I'll throw it. That's caught. This is Addison. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
Cardinals 14, Seahawks 10. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Dump off to his fullback. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
65.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 14-10 our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Okay, break.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have it 2nd and 8. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. From the pistol, it gives here to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Throw here, 3rd down. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.